All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. And tonight, we got a great matchup here. We got the Brooklyn Nets traveling to the Bay Area to take on the Golden State Warriors. This is KD's first visit to Golden State since he last played for them in the 2019 NBA Finals. After the Warriors lost to the Raptors in 6 games, he left and decided to join the Nets in free agency to team up with Kyrie Irving. So now, KD facing his old team he won 2 NBA championships with. In 2017, 2018, he was Finals MVP both times. And I still don't know why the Warriors let him go. I still think that was a dumb move. That was a very dumb move for the Warriors to let him walk. But they gave Draymond Green $100 million. Not to say he didn't contribute to the success of the Warriors, but nah, he ain't worth no $100 million. I'm sorry. I still stand on that even now. It's easier to find another Draymond, but it's harder to find another KD. It's very hard to find another KD. So come on into the chat, good people. I want to hear your thoughts and comments on tonight's game. Also, do you feel that KD made the right decision of leaving Golden State? Because some people felt he shouldn't have. He should have stayed with the Warriors and tried to compete for more championships. But looking back on it, the Warriors players and organization, some ways they took him for granted, and also and some of the not all the players, but specifically Draymond, he disrespected KD, saying, calling him the B word, talking about, well, we was winning without you. Like, come on, if y'all didn't get KD, y'all wouldn't beating the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals again. A lot of people know that y'all that the Warriors got lucky with that first one because of Kyrie and Kevin Love being hurt in 2015. I know some Warriors fans don't want to hear that, but hey, if y'all gonna sit up and say the Cavs benefited from Draymond being suspended and Bogut being hurt, we gotta say that the Warriors benefited from Kyrie and Kevin Love's injuries. That's only fair. Right now, the Nets, they have the 3rd best record in the Eastern Conference at 15-12, while the Warriors, they have the 8th best record at 14-12. So this is going to be very interesting. KD's going to be fired up, returning to the Bay, where he won 2 championships and was named Finals MVP both times. Just checking something here. Y'all give me a couple of minutes. All right, sorry about that, everybody. But in my opinion, Golden State should have did everything they could to keep KD there. Because if they would have, their championship window would still be pretty much open. Or at least close to being open. Marcelo, no, I'm not showing the game because I can't due to copyright reasons in the US. But thanks for joining me, Marcelo. How you doing? Yeah, all you're going to get tonight is my commentary and my reaction to the game as it unfolds. Just like you see from the announcers on TV. Steph, he's been on fire, scoring 40 points per game. He's 57% from the field, 52% from three-point range, and 92% from the line in the last 4 games. That's very amazing right there. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. All right, so definitely can't wait to see this matchup. As we all know, KD spent the last year, well, his first year with the Nets on, coming back from, excuse me, a torn Achilles, which he already had the injury during the 2019 playoffs, but, he didn't have the Achilles, but he had an ankle injury. Said, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. But KD was definitely going through a knee injury during the 2019 NBA playoffs. He came back for game 5 of the finals, and he ended up tearing his Achilles in the first half of game 5 against the Toronto Raptors. So he had to spend the whole year, his first year in Brooklyn, recovering from that injury. And everybody at the time definitely criticized the Warriors medical staff for misdiagnosing him. And also, a lot of people felt KD shouldn't play. I was one of them. I definitely felt he shouldn't have played in that game. So I definitely think that was another factor of KD leaving the Warriors. He felt like he wasn't being treated fairly by the Warriors medical staff, and he didn't feel like they had his well-being at heart, in their best interest, as well as at heart, because it's not just about what you do on the court; it's also outside of the court once your career is over. All right. Definitely seeing some folks here. Come on into the chat. Give me your want to see your comments. What's your thoughts? If you're on YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe box, ding that notification bell, and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Make sure you like the Facebook page and also follow me on Twitter. Some of the best basketball that the world has ever seen. These bonds that we created will never be broken, no matter what jerseys you put on. I'm very grateful for my time in the Bay Area. I'll always be a Warrior in my heart. Now, also, I definitely think KD, Steph, and Clay are cool, but I don't think him and Draymond are still cool. Now, let me remind you, Draymond was the main person who recruited KD. Now Steph and Clay definitely played a part, but Draymond recruited him the hardest, especially after they lost to the Cavs in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. You know, after they lost, he was like red. He ran to the car. Cried in the car, called KD and asked him to come, help him out, to help out the Warriors, to help them get more rings. Hey, Princess, how you doing? All the way from the UK. What's going on? What's going on out in the UK? Situation there and the role he was going to play helping to build that. But yeah, I definitely feel, this is just my personal opinion, I definitely feel that KD was hurt by, the comments that Draymond said to him in his final year at Golden State. I definitely think he was very hurt by that because I think he just didn't look at Draymond as a friend. He looked at him as a brother too. And also, okay, Princess, you said it's still in lockdown and very cold. Okay. All right, so y'all definitely under some strict rules over there with the COVID. All right, and also y'all definitely stay tuned next Saturday night for next Saturday night's live stream. We got the NBA Finals rematch between the Heat and the Lakers, as the Lakers are going to travel to Miami to take on the Heat. So that's going to be a great matchup. Can't wait to see that. And now I'm about to grub on some of some of these green beans and this chicken here, because I am hungry. But like I mentioned earlier, I definitely think the strained relationship between KD and Draymond was one of the main factors of him leaving Golden State. Put that down for a minute. Thank you, Princess. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Now, in my opinion, I definitely feel that KD was hurt by, the comments. Well, the comments Draymond said. By just sitting up calling him the B word. Because, this is supposed to be one of his closest friends who recruited him to come to Golden State, to help them win more championships. And here it is that they went back to back. And this is the thing. And, this is how you do me after you recruited me. Also, the front office kind of took them for granted as well, because Bob Myers, the GM of the Warriors, and Steve Kerr, took a couple of shots at KD during the 2018 NBA championship parade. And also, definitely felt that money was a little bit of a factor also. Maybe not the end all be all, but I think it played a factor. Like I said, Warriors, I know they definitely kind of regret giving Draymond Green that $100 million contract now. Because, Steph has his contract, so does Clay. No way in the world I would have sided with Draymond over KD when it came to contract. I'm sorry. I know that's not a popular thing to say amongst some people, but that's how I feel. Like I said, you can easily find another Draymond, but you can't find another KD. And also, you can find somebody that does what Draymond does with a little bit better offense, in my opinion. And also, it might be wishful thinking, but I would like to see some defense in this game tonight. But ever since January 16th, the Nets defense has been awful. Ain't no other way to put it. Shoot, their defense is so bad Me and everybody who's watching this live stream right now could score on the Nets. Well, the reason why the Lakers could get away with that, as Jay Williams mentioned, that they were the only team to ever win an NBA championship without being top 10 in defensive efficiency. Also, he forgot to mention the 95 Rockets. The 95 Rockets weren't top 10 in defensive efficiency either. But I don't see the Nets being that exception because, I mean, okay, the only real good defender they have is KD. DeAndre Jordan, he's getting up there. James Harden never had a reputation as a defender. Neither has Kyrie. And once the playoffs start, everybody's going to go at those two defensively because everybody knows that they're not great defenders. I mean, if I was a head coach or assistant coach on the opposing team, I definitely would want to exploit that mismatch with my point guard against Kyrie. Right now, the Nets remind me of are very similar to those 2000 Suns teams, under D'Antoni with Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion. Great teams. They could score. They could score out the gym, but they could never defend, and they never got to an NBA Finals because they couldn't play defense. And there's a lot of similarities as echoing with this next team. Only this time you got Steve Nash as the head coach, D'Antoni as his assistant, and they don't play defense. All right, we're coming a little bit closer to tip off.
Everything he did for us, I'm really, really happy for him. That was an amazing 3 years of a moment of time. Well, the Nets are trying to create their own championship memories, and after the James Harden trade, there were questions about his role in Brooklyn, but so far, he's taken on the playmaking duties for the Nets. Since his debut on January 16th, he's one of 4 players to score or assist on 50 points per game. Here's Harden with Rachel Nichols. James Harden has been traded. He gets his wish in every way. Chipped away from Houston. Now we'll be joining.
What's up, Bruce? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. How's your weekend going? Now, I will admit, Harden has played well since he's been traded to the Nets. And instead of being a scorer, he's been more of a playmaker for the Nets ever since he's been traded.
Spectacular. The defense clearly is still a work in progress. What conversations do you, Kevin, and Kyrie have about that?
Bruce, you said, I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing good, Bruce. Thanks for asking. Bruce, you said my weekend is doing good. It's been raining a lot, but that's okay. Bruce, I forgot. Bruce, which area do you stay in? Where do you stay, man? Bruce, you said, QC, I feel you're right about Harden. He is more of a playmaker with Kyrie and KD. Yes, he is. He's definitely been the playmaker for this team ever since he's been traded from Houston.
Well, Jalen, you kind of already mentioned this before, but you said Kevin Durant's on the court. This is a team that can make it to the finals. Why does he make that big of a difference in the Nets for you?
Well, he's just an unstoppable force offensively. And he's a franchise generational changing player. Kind of like the person I have breaking news about. Congratulations to Maria Taylor getting married tomorrow, Valentine's Day. We love Maria. We appreciate you. That's great.
I appreciate it. That's why we're wearing white. Uncle P and I will be here at halftime. Appreciate you guys.
Welcome to downtown San Francisco and the Chase Center.
All right, the Nets and Warriors about to tip it off shortly here at the Chase Center in San Fran.
Offensively, they are absolutely scaring their opponents. But defensively, they're fighting themselves a little bit. What's the potential of this team? Well, you talk about it, Mike. Offensively, they got three guys in the middle of the lineup that can win ball games single-handedly. So there's no question. You look at the numbers. The numbers, they're an all-time great offensive team because of those three guys. The challenge for them is going to be defensively. Buying in on the defensive end. You want to win championships, you have to find a way to get it done defensively. That's individually and collectively. Sprint back to defense. Protect the paint area. Don't allow one guy without a set play to get an easy wide in. Again, collectively being on a straight, tied together. A blow by, where's the weak side help? Guys paying attention to the ball, losing sight of their man. Easy basket opportunity. You want to win? Don't tell me, show me. Buying in on the defensive end. So many difference makers, though, for those Brooklyn Nets. Meanwhile, of course, the difference maker for Golden State.
Great point by Mark Jackson. Oh, yeah, that's right. You and B more.
Is this the best you've ever seen him play? Well, I'm not sure it's the best we've seen him play, but he's
Bruce, you said QC, have you ever come here to Baltimore? I came, yeah, Bruce, I've been to Baltimore. I went to Baltimore in 2013. Now, I didn't really spend much time in Baltimore, but I definitely like the Inner Harbor area. Bruce, you said QC, I feel even as Harden gained some weight, he's still amazing. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't spend enough time in Baltimore to really do much, Bruce. But I definitely wouldn't mind going up to Baltimore, going back there to spend a little time in Baltimore. Bruce, you said QC, next time you got to get some Baltimore pit beef. We got a nice town here. Bruce, you said, okay, that is a crown jewel of Baltimore. Yeah, it is. It's real nice. All right. We're about a good 5 to 10 minutes away from tip-off between the Nets and Warriors. Can't wait to see how everything unfolds. Definitely expecting a real good game here. Bruce, you said QC, we got the Ravens for football, but I grew up with the Colts, but they left. So you're not a Ravens fan, Bruce? Rucci said so. QC, I root more for the Browns now. I don't dislike the Ravens, but it's a young man's team. I'm sure that goes well with your family members, Bruce. Especially if you got a lot of diehard Ravens fans in your family. Bruce, you said QC, you know I feel the Browns got more history, and I don't root for Pittsburgh or Cleveland. Yep, Bruce, I'm sure that goes well. Oops. Sorry about that. I was trying to delete that. But yeah, Bruce, I'm sure that goes well, especially, sure that goes well with your family, especially if they're diehard Ravens fans. I got to step away for a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, sorry about that, y'all. The game has started. The Warriors lead. The Nets lead 3-0 here in the early going. Warriors with the ball. Draymond gets it to Steph. Harden gets the ball from Steph, steals the ball from Steph. KD misses the layup, but Brown gets the putback. 5-0 Nets. And Pascano gets the layup to go. Warriors get on the board. 5-2 Nets. Bruce, you said, QC, you sound like my family. Yeah, but my family loves me anyways. QC, and of course, I love them too. All right, Durant gets called for the travel. Warriors get the ball back. Bruce, you said QC. I feel if Clay was back with the Warriors would win easily. Steph is fouled on the 3-point attempt, so he'll step to the line for 3 free throws. As the foul is on Harden. Harden can't believe it. Steph hits the first free throw. He hits the second. Steph hits all three free throws, and we're tied at 5 apiece. Harden brings the ball up the court, throws it into KD. KD on the double team. Kyrie misses the shot. Brown misses the layup. Warriors with the rebound. And the ball gets stripped. Harden with the ball. Gives it to KD. That was a nice strip by Harris. Wow, KD misses the jumper at the top of the key. He gets fouled. No call. Wiggins tried to get the scoop layup to go, but he doesn't. Blocking foul is called on Harris. And Wiggins will step to the line for 2. Wiggins misses the first. All right, now if you want to help, if you want to donate to this channel, you can donate if you're watching live on YouTube, you can donate via Super Chat while I'm live here tonight, or Cash App or PayPal. Wiggins misses the second, tied at 5 apiece. And Wiggins blocks the shot. Looks like he blocked KD's shot. Oubre misses on the other end. Here come the Nets. KD misses the layup, but Brown cleans it up. 7-5 Nets. All right, you can donate at through Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ talking in grubbing. Here's the PayPal email, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donation you can give, I greatly appreciate it. Your donations definitely go a long way to help me keep this channel going. Warriors lead 8-7. Oubre tried to throw a long pass to Wiggins. Ball goes out of bounds. The Nets get it back. Harden brings the ball up. Gets it to Kyrie. Kyrie puts up the three, misses. Draymond with the rebound. Gets it into Oubre. Wow. Oubre misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. 10-7 Warriors. Harden is going to try the three, knocks it down. And we're tied at 10 apiece. Ball. Curry almost lost the ball, but got it back, gets it to Toscano. Wow, Toscano with some real nice footwork, gets it in. 12-10 Warriors. Kyrie goes all the way inside, gets the layup to go. Tough shot. We're tied at 12 apiece. Right, Wiggins misses the shot in the post. Nets with the ball. Wow, they get it into Brown. Brown throws the hammer down. 14-12 Nets. Steph brings the ball up. Tries to get it to Wiggins. Warwick, okay. Harris saves the ball. Here come the Nets down the court. Kyrie gives it to KD. Back to Kyrie. Wow. The three ball attempt hits the side of the backboard. Here come the Warriors. Toscano's going to try the three. He can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. And KD gets it to Harris. Harris lays it up and in with the soft touch. 16-12. Warriors call timeout. Also, you can buy official Talking and Grubbing gear like this t-shirt I'm wearing here right now at the Teespring store at teespring.com. There's the link right there. You know, there are t-shirts on sale, long sleeve shirts, hoodies. Face mask, and more. And also I will be add some new things onto the store, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, I'm offering some real good discounts through early 2022. I'm offering 50% off. Type in the promo code FRIEND. Also, all through 2021, I'm offering 25% off. You type in TNG21. And until February 21st, I'm offering 10% off. Just type in the promo code MERCH. That's M3RCH. And I'm always offering free shipping. Just type in the promo code Teespring. Definitely appreciate your support. For those who have donated and already brought things from the Teespring store, I greatly appreciate it. All right, out of the timeout. Warriors with the ball, trailing by 4. They get it to Oubre, get it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets the turnaround jumper to go. 16-14 Nets. Harden with the ball, gets it into KD. KD's going to try the jumper. He knocks it down. With his for his first points of the night. 18-14 Nets. Draymond kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre knocks down the 3. 18-17 Nets. Back and forth we go here in this first quarter. Nets with the ball. KD gives it to Harden. Harden gives it to KD. Tried to strip him, but KD steps out of bounds, so the Warriors will get it back. Draymond with the ball. Gives it to Anderson. The Warriors can't get the 3 to go. Nets with the ball, rebounding the ball. Brown misses the 3 ball. Oubre with the rebound. Draymond brings the ball up, gives it to Steph. Steph lays it up and in. 19-18 Warriors. As there was not one Brooklyn Net near Steph at all as he went to the hole for the layup. They get it into KD in the post. He's double teamed, turns around, gets the jumper to go. 2019 Nets. What's up, Fernando? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. The Nets, they were playing the old Olay defense on that Curry layup. Draymond, he's at the line trying to shoot 2. He misses the first. Missed the triple single. Draymond misses both free throws. No, excuse me. Draymond splits of both free throws. Durant can't get the shot to go. Warriors with the ball. They get it to Steph. Steph's going to try a long 3. Can't get it to go. Gabbaro with the rebound. Gets it to Durant. Gabbaro can't get the 3 to go. Kyrie tracks down the long rebound. KD tried to go up for the layup, but Oubre blocks it out of bounds. Nets keep the ball with with 10 on the shot clock. Jeff Green gives it to KD. KD can't get the 3 to go. Steph with the rebound. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson can't get it to go. KD knocks it out of bounds. Warriors keeps it. Warriors keep it, excuse me. Wow, Green gets the reverse layup to go. 22-20. Warriors. KD gets it to Gabbaro. And Gabbaro gets inside with a nice layup, 22 apiece. Steph with the ball, gets inside, lays it up and in. 24-22 Warriors. KD with the ball, goes all the way inside, can't get the layup to go, but he is fouled. He'll step to the line for two. What's up, Kobe? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for joining me. You said some of your Cavs are carrying me in fantasy. Sexton, Drummond, and Allen are all key players on my team. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Just wish you would reflect in the real. Well, glad for your fantasy team, Kobe. Just wish you would reflect in the real standings. But that's another discussion for another time. But glad you're here, man. So how's everything been with you, Kobe? Kobe, you said good, man. How you been? I've been doing all right. I've been doing good. Thanks for asking. Right out of the excuse me. We're tied at 24 apiece. Warriors with the ball. Lead pass deflected. Nets come up with the steal. Harden with the ball. Harden drives inside against Curry. Curry gets called for the blocking foul. Kobe, you asked me, do you think Drummond gets traded? Possibly. Kobe, you said I think he goes to the Hornets. Nah, I don't think they would trade him to the Hornets. Yeah, Brooklyn would definitely be out because they really have no assets to bargain with. You know, a lot of people saying, well, the Nets, but who are they going to trade? You know, are they going to trade the ball boys and, you know, water boys for Drummond and a freshly stocked vending machine? All right, so foul on the Warriors on the 3-ball attempt. Kobe, you said you put the laughing out loud emoji. She said water boys in a 2044 second and 20 and 2044 second round picks. All right, the 3 free throws are good. Looks like that's Shamit. I hope I said his name right. He played for the Clippers last year. The Warriors get a layup on the other end, 29-26. That stops a 7-0 run by the Nets. Harden with the ball. He's going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. Warriors with the rebound. Draymond with the ball. Gets it to Steph. Steph's going to try a long 3. He can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the rebound. Shamit. And the Nets knock down the 3-ball, 32-26. Steph can't get the 3-ball to go. He's been off here in this first quarter. Harden with the ball. Harden gets fouled. Looks like it's on Anderson. All right, Harden kicks it out, and the Nets get the 3, 35-26. Nets by 9. Wiggins gets it out to Draymond. Draymond tries a 3, no go. Nets with the rebound. Harden with the ball. Drives inside, tries to draw the foul. Can't get it to go, but the Nets will keep it. KD comes back into the game. Kobe, you said, imagine that LeVert trade never happened, man. Right? You said, I think that was a blessing in disguise for him. Most definitely. You also said, do you think he will return this season? I don't know how serious his surgery was. Let me check. I'll get back to you. Kobe, you said, who you got as a sleeper in the playoffs, QC? Who would be a sleeper? That's a tough one. As Green gets it to Steph gets it off the scores off the glass. 37-28, Brooklyn. Harden fires up a three at the buzzer. Doesn't go. At the end of one, the Nets lead 37-28. Far as sleepers, Kobe, I would say the Celtics are definitely a sleeper in the East. And for the West, even though they have the number one record right now in the West, I say the Jazz are definitely a sleeper in the West. Well, no, excuse me. They have the best record in the NBA. But a lot of people aren't believing in this Jazz team. A lot of people think they're going to come back down to earth eventually, but I don't see that happening. Kobe said the way they are playing right now, I say the Jazz. Definitely. A lot of people are not paying attention to the Jazz. They're doing their thing. You said the same. You said, Kobe, you said for the East, I got Pacers. I like that Brogdon Sabonis duo. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're definitely a good duo. I mean, my problem with the Pacers is they do good in the regular season, but they always flame out in the playoffs. That's my main issue with them. That is my main issue with them. All right. Beginning of the second quarter. 37-31 Brooklyn. Warriors get a steal. Wanamaker can't get the layup to go. Nets with the ball. Harden with it. As Shamet can't get the three ball to go. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins can't get the three ball to go. Rebound Harden. Wow, Harden tried the touchdown pass. Ball gets stolen by the Warriors. Ill-advised pass by Harden there. And Wiggins knocks down the three this time. 37-34. Warriors within three. Kobe said, why is Jamal Murray doing so bad recently? LOL. Bubble Jamal was something else. Yeah, I know. All right, Brooklyn turns it over. Warriors get the ball back. They have a chance to tie or cut it to one. Wiggins gets the ball. Gives it to Lee. Gives it to Bazemore, but the pass is deflected and stolen by the Nets. Wow, Harden drives, gets fouled. For once, he gets fouled and it's not called. Warriors with the ball. Wow, Lee can't get the three to go as it rattles in and out. Here come the Nets. KD with the ball. Gives it to Harden. Back to KD. KD's going to try a three. Knocks it down. 40-34 Brooklyn. Wow. Haskell drives. Can't get the layup to go. Nets with the ball. And they get a fast break and an alley-oop on the other end. 42-34 Nets. That was Cameron. Cameron tried to go for the layup, but couldn't get it to go. But he'll go to the line and shoot two. All right. Cameron knocks down both free throws. 44-34. Nets by 10. Wow. Bazemore with a nice reverse layup. 44-36. Nets. KD gets it to Harris. Harris going to try a three. Knocks it down. Joe Harris from downtown. 47-36. Nets by 11 here in the early going of the second quarter. Wiggins gets the jumper to go. 47-38. Nets. Harden with the ball. Gets it to KD. Jeff Green, excuse me. Green tried to throw it down, but he is fouled. He'll head to the line for two. Kobe, you said one of my friends said the Cavs should trade for Beal, and I agree. Kobe said, I think it's Shamet. Well, thank you, Kobe. Said that's how the commentators say it. I mean, if the Cavs are in playoff contention, I can see it, but I don't know. That's too much for one player, Kobe. You said Sexton and Drummond and a couple picks for Beal. That's too much for one player. Who you gonna surround them with? Haskell shot blocked by KD. Bazemore couldn't hold on. Goes out of bounds. Warriors get the ball back. Yeah, that trade doesn't make sense, Kobe. You know, because then you make. Hold on for a second. Bazemore steals the ball. Goes inside, lays it up and in. 49-40. Nets. Warriors cut it to 9. Kyrie with the ball. Goes inside, lays it up and in. 51-40 Nets. Timeouts called by the Warriors as the Nets lead by 11. But yet, Kobe, that trade doesn't make sense. You be giving up too much for one player. It would be one thing if the Cavs were in playoff contention, but they're really not. And also, Beal is not going to make a difference. That's one whole player. You just putting Beal on this Cavs team, that would be the same situation he's in right now in Washington. And also, neither team really benefits from that trade. You know, that trade wouldn't make sense. Kobe, you said true. Said, I honestly like Sexton, though. He is the future for Cleveland. Exactly. They're not going to give Sexton up for Beal. Right, timeout. Out of the timeout, Warriors get the ball. Steph gets it to Draymond. Almost stolen by KD. Draymond gives it back to Steph. Steph almost gets stripped by KD once again. Steph can't get the desperation three to go. Next, come up with the rebound. Kyrie with it. Nice spin move. Kicked it out to KD, but KD unfortunately stepped out of bounds, and the Warriors get the ball back. Steph brings the ball up. Gets it to Wiggins. No, excuse me. Oubre. Oubre steals the ball. Oubre gets the ball stripped by Green. Gives it to Harris. Harris going to try a three. Can't get it to go. Warriors come up with the rebound. Draymond gets it into Bazemore. Bazemore gets fouled with thanks to the late whistle. That's on Kyrie. Bazemore heads to the line for two. All right, Bazemore splits a pair. 51-41. Nets by 10. KD with the ball. Gets it to Harris. Harris tries a three. Can't get it to go. Oubre with the rebound. Gets it into Curry. Curry cuts inside. Lays it up and in. 51-43. Nets. KD with the ball. Wow, Camaro steps out of bounds as he tried to go for the layup. Warriors get the ball back. All right. Curry gives the ball to Draymond. Draymond gives it to Bazemore. Bazemore gets it into Oubre. Oubre try to go inside. Kicks it out to Anderson. Can't get the three ball to go. Nets with the rebound. Harden gets it to KD. KD goes inside. Can't get the jumper to go. Warriors with the ball. Steph is going to try a three. Can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. Harden goes inside. Gets the layup to go. 53-43 Nets. As the lead stretches back to 10. And the Nets get called for the foul. Anderson heads to the line. Also, y'all make sure y'all join me next Saturday night. We got a great matchup here between the Heat and the Lakers, the NBA Finals rematch. That's going to be on at 8 o'clock. Live stream starts at 8. Make sure you join me for that. Anderson knocks down the first free throw. Free throw. Sorry about that, good people. And he knocks down both free throws. 53-45 next. KD can't get the jumper to go. Battle for the rebound. Warriors come up with it. Anderson down the floor. Gives it to Draymond. Oubre's going to try a three. Way off. Anderson. The net is the Nets ball. Anderson's protesting. That should be Warriors ball. KD gets it to Harden. Harden gets it gets it into Brown. Brown gets the offensive board, lays it up and in. 55-45 Nets. Draymond Green can't get the shot to go. And nice shot by Brown. He banks it in. 57-45 Nets. The Nets are up 12, their largest lead of the game. Curry gets fouled on the drive. Sorry about that, Jeremy. I ain't mean to ignore you, man. What's up, man? You said you from El Partido. I hope I'm saying it right. Oh, my mistake. You said the party. Okay. My mistake. But how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Kobe, you said QC, what is your starting five all time? Oh man, I gotta think about that one. That's a tough lineup to put together. Kobe, you said that PG, Magic, shooting guard Kobe, small forward LeBron, power forward KD, center Kareem. That's a good list. You say I would probably take MJ, but Kobe is my favorite player ever. Kobe said, yes, sir. I'll be here next Saturday. Can't wait. Said, I'm excited for that game too. Nice. Definitely. Definitely can't wait to see how that matchup unfolds. She said, Lakers winning, if AD doesn't do cardio all game. LOL. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that matchup next Saturday night. Can't wait to see it. To see how that game unfolds. All right, Curry is at the line. Right now, he has 14. KD has 11 here in the first half. Curry gets the first one to roll in. And knocks down the second. 57-47. Nets with 2:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Nets are shooting 46%, while the Warriors are shooting 40%. And the Nets knocked down a three ball, 60-47. Nets, as they lead by 13. Warriors can't get the three ball to go. Harden with the rebound. Gives it to KD. Wow, KD can't get the three ball to go. But Green gets the offensive rebound, gives it to Harden. Johnson can't get the three ball to go. Kyrie gets another offensive rebound. And Kyrie knocks down the jumper. But Draymond, he's on the floor hurt right now. He's holding his knee. Well, his right leg. Definitely hope Draymond is all right. Looks like he got hurt as he was trying to defend the KD three ball attempt. Like I said, hope Draymond's all right. So injury timeout for the Warriors as Draymond is in some pain holding his right leg. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, everybody. My apologies. The Nets, they lead the Warriors 66-51 at halftime. Now, it hasn't really been KD, Kyrie, or Harden. It's been the Nets bench. They've come up big here in this first half. Well, KD does have 11, excuse me. While Harden has 10. But it's definitely been the bench guys like Bruce Brown. He has 11 off the bench. Cabarro has 6. Also, Tyler Johnson has 6 off the bench. On the flip side for the Warriors, Steph with 16, Wiggins with 7, Anderson with 8, Oubre with 7, Draymond Green. He left the game in the the late part of the second quarter due to a leg injury. Definitely going to find out the status on that in the second half, but his return is questionable. Hope he's all right. Now, the Nets, they're doing a good job. Well, they're doing a solid job defensively in the first half. They're definitely, getting steals. Also, definitely like the way they've been rebounding. Also, they're doing a nice job of defending that three-point line as well. As we all know, Steph definitely loves to shoot the three, and he's been hot from three-point range the last 4 games, but he's definitely cooled off here in this first half, but still got to stay with him because he can get hot from that range at any given time, and once he does, he's hard to stop. Also, the Nets, they've done a good job of interrupting the passing lanes. And also, I definitely like the Nets ball movement here in this first half. And like I said, definitely like their hustle, diving for the loose balls. Also, getting offensive rebounds and creating more opportunities for the Nets to score. So I want to know, what are y'all thoughts on this first half? Let me know in the chat. All right, just checking something out here. All right, I got to step away for a moment again. Good people, I'll be back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, y'all. Here we are at the beginning of the third quarter. As Wiggins gets the foul call, Draymond Green is back in the game after he left in the late part of the second quarter for a leg injury. Wiggins is at the free throw line. The Nets lead 73-57. Wiggins hits the first. Wiggins knocks down the second, 73-59 Nets. Nets with the ball. KD with it, gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie with the step back three, knocks it down. Kyrie from downtown, 76-59 Nets. Curry cuts inside, lays it up and in. Nice move by Curry, 76-61 Nets. Kyrie gets inside with the shake and bake, lays it up and in, 78-61. Nice move by Kyrie to the basket. Curry gets it to Wiggins. Inside to Anderson, back to Wiggins. Wiggins with the tough shot. Can't get it to go. Warriors get it on the back tap. Green gets it to Oubre. Oubre can't get the three ball to go. Nets with the rebound. Kyrie with the ball. Ball's kicked as he tried to get it to Harris. So the Nets will keep it. Right, Harden gets it to Harris. Harris gets it to KD. KD can't get the three to go. Oubre with the rebound. Gives it to Curry. Back to Oubre. Oubre slams it down. 78-63 Nets. Wow, Brown gets the and one. He has a chance for the three-point play. The foul is on Steph. He gets called for a second. Brown gets the completes the three-point play. 81-63 Nets. Brown with 16 points off the bench. No, excuse me, in a starting role tonight. KD harassing Curry. Ball deflects out of bounds. The Warriors will keep it. And they only have four seconds to shoot on the shot clock. The ball gets stolen on the inbounds by the Nets. Harden gets it out to KD, but he turns it over. Warriors come up with the steal. Nets leading by 20 here in the mid part of the third quarter. Anderson gets it inside to Wiggins. He gets it to Curry. Curry gets the floater to go. 83-65 Nets. Harden brings the ball up the court. Wow, nice move inside the Green. Gets the layup to go. 85-65 Nets. Steph with the ball. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson gets it to Draymond. He gets fouled. He'll step to the line and shoot 2. Draymond knocks down the first. Draymond misses the second. 85-66. Nets. Kyrie with the ball. Gives it to KD. Gives it to Harden. No, excuse me, to Green. Green gives it to Harden. To Green. Green gets the layup to go. 87-66. Nets. Curry with the ball. Gets all the way inside. Lays it up and in. 87-68. Nets. KD with the ball. Get the step back to go. 89-68. Nets. Man, the Nets are just putting on a clinic here in this third quarter on the Warriors. KD with only 15 points. Warriors can't get the ball to go. KD with the rebound. Harden gives it to Green. Green gets the and one to go. Has a chance for the 3-point play. Man, boy, the Nets are just putting it on the Warriors tonight, especially here in this third quarter. What's up, the white man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. You said Warriors are done this year. Oh, man. Green completes the 3-point play, 92-68 Nets. Man, they are just killing the Warriors here in this third quarter. And Kyrie, KD, or Harden, none of them have 20 points here in this game so far. Curry couldn't get the 3 ball to go. Ball goes out of bounds. The Nets get it back. That's the crazy part. KD, Kyrie, or Harden, none of them have 20 points here in this game so far. But they've been shooting the ball well here in this third, 11 of 17. Warriors only 7 of 14. Wow, KD gets a tough floater to go off the dribble, 94-68. And Steve Kerr finally calls timeout. He should have called timeout a long time ago, because the Nets are putting on a clinic here in this third quarter. Wow. All right, y'all, I got to step away again. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. It's 105, 82 Nets as we're going into the final seconds of the third quarter. Kyrie with the ball. And Harden knocks down a long three, 108-82 Nets. That's unbelievable that the Nets score 100 points in the third quarter. The Warriors can't get the three ball off as the third quarter comes to an end. And it's been all Brooklyn all quarter long. They lead 108-82 heading into the fourth. Man, they just, the Nets have just straight up dominated this third quarter. The Warriors, they really couldn't buy a basket. Matter of fact, they couldn't even hit nothing. They couldn't even hit nothing in the Pacific Ocean if it was as open as the Pacific Ocean is right now. Because they are getting beat up, embarrassed, punked, whatever word you can think of that's what the Warriors are getting done to them right now. All right, here we go with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, the Nets lead by 26. Man. All right, Warriors, they get the layup to go. Wanamaker with the layup, 108-84. Nets. And Harden gets the can't get the layup to go. All right. Warriors get the jumper on the other end, 108-86. Harden with the ball. Definitely can't let up if you're the Nets. Gets it in the Green. Green's going to try the jumper, can't get it to go. Golden State with the board. Wiggins gives it to Wanamaker. He draws the foul, and he'll step to the line for two. Wanamaker knocks down the first. Wanamaker knocks down both free throws, 108-88. Harden with the ball. Gives it to Harris, back to Harden. And Johnson knocks down the three, 111-88. Nets. Golden State on the other end on offense. Wanamaker can't get it to go. Nets with the rebound. Harden brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Harris. He's going to try a three. Can't get it to go. Bazemore with the rebound. Gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins kicks it out to Lee. Lee can't get the three to go. Ball was knocked out of Wanamaker's hands. So the Warriors will keep it. Haskell gets the shot to go. What's going on, Jess? How you doing? All right, 113-90 Nets. That was a nice layup. Nice pass by Harden and nice move by Jeff Green to the cup for the layup. Bazemore can't get the tough shot to go. Harden with the rebound. Step back three, knocks it down. James Harden with the long three ball. 116-90 Nets. Harden with 19 points here in the game and 15 assists. Wiggins gets the jumper to go. 116-92 Nets. Harden with the ball. Gets it to Harris, back to Harden. Shamet with the nice move to the hole. Lays it in, 118-92 Nets. Wiggins kicks it out to Bazemore. Bazemore knocks down the three. 118-95. Brooklyn. And the Warriors are 7 of 30 from the three-point line. God awful. As Bazemore is called for the foul. Harden with the turnover. And Wiggins gets the score on the other end, 118-97. Nets. Shamet can't get the shot to go. That was not a good shot at all. Here come the Warriors. And Haskell gets the layup to go. 118-99. Warriors within 18. Steve Nash calls timeout. Because the Nets, they have not had a good start here to this fourth quarter. So timeout was definitely needed. All right, good people, I got to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, y'all. The Warriors getting a little closer as the Nets led by as many as 26. Now it's only an 18-point lead, 128, 110 here in the late part of the fourth quarter. But KD gets fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Wow, KD misses the first free throw. KD able to split the pair. 129, 110. Nets. And Brown gets inside, gets the score to go. 131, 110. Nets with 3:30 left to go here in the fourth. Warriors couldn't get the shot to go, fighting for the rebound. Brooklyn comes up with it. Kyrie tried to throw the pass, but it goes out of bounds. KD and Kyrie both have 20 points tonight. Kyrie with 23, Durant with 20, Harden with 19. Timeout is called. Warriors have made it a little interesting here in this fourth quarter, but the Nets still maintain control. Omar, you asked me, do you think the Warriors can come back? Nah. Brooklyn has too much firepower. Plus, the Nets definitely established too much of a big lead, in the third quarter. Then it's going to be way too much for the Warriors to come back. All right, Warriors back on offense. As they get the jumper to go, it's 131-112. Johnson gets it to Vonleh. And Shamet knocks down the three, 134-112 Nets. Warriors back on offense. Ball deflected out of bounds. KD's definitely happy tonight as he's going to come away with the win against his old team. And Bazemore knocks down the three, 134-115 Nets, as both teams have emptied their benches. Warriors come up with a steal. Bazemore with the ball. He's going to try to step back jumper. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the rebound. And Bazemore blocks the shot. Wanamaker lost the ball out of bounds. Nets will get it back. Wow. That was a big air ball by Vonleh. And it sails out of bounds. The Warriors will get it back with 106 left to go here in the game. Warriors get the jumper to go. 134-117. Nets. And Shamet gets called for the travel. Warriors will get the ball back. Warriors missed the shot. Here come the Nets. Nets couldn't get the three ball to go. Haskell comes up with the save. Lee can't get the three to go. Nets get the ball. They're going to just dribble out the clock, and that will do it. As KD goes back to the Bay and gets the win against his former team. KD hugs Steve Kerr, as well as the Warriors coaching staff. All right, KD and Draymond don't shake no hands. Kyrie and Steph showing each other love, as well as Kyrie and Draymond. But KD just surpasses Draymond as he was right in his vicinity and shows him no love whatsoever. Well, now KD and Draymond show love. KD and Steph show love. They sitting up clowning with each other. As they're, talking and laughing with each other. KD, put your face mask on, bro. You already, already tested for contract testing for COVID, meaning that he can't, well, contact testing, excuse me. But you don't want to get the actual COVID get COVID again, excuse me, or give it to anybody else. So keep your mask on. Keep your mask on. All right, I'll be back once again. I'll be back. Well, I gotta take I gotta step away for a moment. Once again, one last time. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, about to wrap up this live stream, but want to give my thoughts on the game. The Nets, they definitely have improved a little bit defensively. They still got some ways to go. You know, I'm not asking them to be the, bad boys or anything, but they were at least competent tonight on defense, and they definitely used that defense to dominate that third quarter against the Warriors where they just blew them right out of San Fran. KD, even though he had 20 points tonight, it felt more like he had a quiet 20 points tonight as other guys around, him, Kyrie and Harden stepped up. Brown had a big game in the starting lineup. Jeff Green, he contributed some positive minutes, as well as dudes like Johnson and Cameroon. Hope I said his name right. If I didn't, I apologize. But this was just a great team win by the Nets. The Warriors, man, if Steph is not on, then they're in trouble. And Steph definitely wasn't really on tonight, but he seemed like he was the only one that could score consistently for the Warriors, as the other guys around him did not have it at all. They did not have it at all on neither side of the ball, offensively or defensively. So like I said, this Warriors team, if they're going to make the playoffs, they're going to go as far as Steph can take them. And you can tell and I've said it many times as I've done these live streams for the Warriors, they're definitely missing Klay. I don't care what anyone says. If they had Klay, they would definitely be a lot better off than what they are right now. But they terribly miss Klay Thompson here tonight. They really miss Klay. But back to the Nets, definitely got to give them all their credit. The ball movement was definitely on point. Also, definitely like the fact that they were hustling, diving in for the loose balls. Also, getting getting steals, getting into those passing lanes. And they did a pretty nice job of containing the 3-point line of the Warriors. That's what definitely took Steph out of his game tonight. The Nets defense definitely closed off that 3-point line. So definitely give props to the Nets for playing a great game tonight, and definitely hope to see more of that from them. All right. Got a few live streams coming up. Thursday night, I'm going to be doing the live stream of these Nets as they take on the Lakers in LA. And also make sure y'all come back next Saturday for the NBA Finals rematch as the Lakers travel to Miami to take on the Heat. As the Heat travel to LA to take on the Lakers. My apologies. So that's going to be at 8 o'clock. Can't wait for that game. That's one of the games I definitely circled when the schedule came out. So make sure y'all join me for that next Saturday night. And I got to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me here tonight, whether you watched on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or Twitter. I greatly appreciate y'all taking your time out, especially on this Saturday night, to join me. You know, I thank God that all of y'all just want to tune in to watch me talk sports or watch me eat, as always. And I just enjoy chatting with all of y'all in the chat. You know, I hope I put a smile on y'all face and joy in your heart. Also, I hope I made any of your dark days a little bit brighter. Or I hope I made your bright days even brighter. But I got to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. The memberships are going to be launched hopefully by next month. So y'all stay tuned for that. Can't wait to launch those. I'm working on content for those now, for the memberships now. It's going to be some real good content that's coming y'all way. You know, memberships, they're going to start as low as 99 cents. So definitely hope y'all tune in to get some exclusive content that you're not going to see on YouTube or anywhere else. So once again, I thank y'all for joining me. Can't wait to do this again till next Thursday. And I hope to see y'all back here Thursday for the Nets and Lakers live stream. But until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. And y'all stay safe.